Hello and welcome to the Heat Signature Daily Challenge. I am playing for the Sun Challenge Saturday, the 21st of February. Today we're stealing 3 parts of the Horizon contraption, being seen as little as possible. We are dying, shaky, technophobe, and we got an armor-piercing long blade, quiet concussive armor-piercing shotgun, and a swapper, a brick that we can't use from space. Oh, that would have been super nice. I say I'm playing as, and it is because I didn't play. It's Sunday right now, and I didn't play yesterday because I was having a bad day. But now I'm here for a double episode. I should have started with that. It's a double episode today. We're gonna do Sunday and Saturday. Yeah, we're still in 3 parts of the Horizon contraption. Being supposed to be a dying shake. Let's go. No bash dashing. No swapping in. No bashing the ship. At least not while I'm outside of its range. Guns, 40 seconds. All right. Right there. All right. If this wasn't a Saturday, it could have bricked. Oh, that was coming in pretty hot. That was coming in pretty hot. That would have been a sad brick. It would have been risky, but if this wasn't daily or Saturday, we could have bricked here, and I don't think this is considered part of this station, so we could brick here. We could brick here and then brick here, or brick here if we wanted to be risky and potentially break the crate itself. If we go down this way, we get a crate, and that's closer to the key, and we also get an item, so that's a no-brainer. Try not to be seen, keep that in mind. Shotgun, not super shotgun, so there is a chance that we miss with it. I did not see that in the slightest. I'll be honest. I did not spot that at all. In my defense, glitcher ships are visually very busy. And it didn't have its beam up yet. I should have spotted that. But I think it's at least mildly reasonable that I missed that. Well, at least I didn't get seen. Let's try and keep that up going forward. You're going all the way down there. We don't have to care about you. We do have to care about this sentry gun, however. I think it'll be fine. I'm far enough away that I should be able to dodge it. I'm a little scared it'll shoot again. Yeah, but we're fine. I think by the time we get close to it, it'll start turning around. And if it doesn't, we got a crash beam. Is it worth it using a crash beam now? I'd really prefer not to. Because we're moving slow, and there could be a lot of shields that we need to get past later on. I think it should turn around soon. I could also sidewind, but that also feels like a little bit of a waste. I could long-range swap, but that gets rid of the... Unless I'm get a good shot, that gets rid of the key. And that also might just cause me to immediately get shot. Yeah, no, we can save that. Do I just wait? How long did I went? I pointed up, and then I went 1, 2, 3, 4. So it still could have a second or so. We already lost a lot of time. What's a little bit more? I maybe could have baited it and gotten through here, but I don't want to risk getting shot a second time. I do need you to not go too far, as you have the key to the place that you were walking into. It should be fine though. All right, deactivate you first for safety. Suppose, yeah, let's just go for a stabbing here. And then we can use a melee weapon on you later. We get this, we can't use it. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. Yeah, it'll be faster. I can't believe I screwed up that melee attack. In theory, now that I think about it, we probably had enough time walking through here that I could have bricked like this room or something for a faster exit. That's something to consider going forward. I need to make up time somewhere. Alright, we leave for 30 seconds. Just realizing that if I hadn't gotten shot at the beginning, the rotation of that turret, the second turret, would have been in a different place, and I wouldn't have had to wait for that either. I lost more than 6 seconds on that. Alright, we got heat sensors, explosives, light reinforcements, autopilot. And maybe, arguably, I should have used the crash beam on it. We're trying not to be seen, and if there's a lot of shields on ship 3 or something, that could be a big issue. Doop, doop, doop. Gotta resist the temptation to stab them. And then let's see, we could... So we'd have to go out of the way for them. Or out of the way for them. We could brick here or here. And then just fly through. Do we have the time for that? It's like at least 14 seconds or so. Not quite 14 seconds, because we're able to pick people up. Like 12 or 13 seconds, I think, upon bricking to get back. When we leave, we do have to make sure we take care of you stuff. We leave, maybe if we're generous, maybe we break around here. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Nah, that's not gonna save time on a ship this small. It'll be a little close, but nah, I don't think it's... We decided to go all the way down here, we would get some crates, but we do got like We got some teleporters and crash beams for ship 3, which should be fine. This should be fine. Alright, let's just steal from you and not stab. Preserve ourselves. And then you're going on patrol, which makes this much more palatable. Gotta make sure. There we go. Fuel barrel down here. I could blow this up. Nah, it makes like a mild amount of sense to blow up this fuel barrel to leave. But then we have to battle with the pod trying to dock over here while we leave, and also the windows is just right there. And then we can take you out. Or not. Try not to hit them then. Come on, hit the window. Hit the window. Okay, that was close. That was close. Oh, they might see me. No, we're fine. We're fine. Alright, we leave. Currently not seeing myself having any chance at first place here. But that could change with 3. Armor everywhere. Alright, so saving the crash beams not as helpful as I was hoping. Heavy reinforcements, mini sentry guns, alright. We got a decent chance of swapping in here. Possibly swapping over here. Oh, that's worth a dock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12, 13, 14, 15. Well, we might be able to exit 3. Probably not bricking on this one. Unless it's really windy. Or if we can't get into the locked door. A little just awkward positioning on this one. I think this will be fine. A little close to the station, but maybe it'll be fine. Oh, actually perfect. Okay, we can swap it. Can we swap it over? Ooh, I need to. I can get out of there one way or another without being seen. Probably not going this way unless. Okay, as long as I save a single Sidewinder, getting from here to here, blowing this up, exiting that way is fine. There's not a good brick here. That would save a good amount of time. Yeah, if we need this key anyways, we want to go down this way. Probably using at least one swapper here. I can take out a number of them with the shotgun and then pick up more shotguns for stunning. We'll see how that works with the shakiness. Oh wait, this is armor piercing. Oh, that changes things. That changes things. Alright, so I might be able to get one or two of you. Oh, I'll get one or two of you. Two, yay. Deactivate. And we can stab. Stab. And pick up and take you out. We can also blow you up for fun. Will that punish me? That'll punish me, won't it? If I blow this up, the tracker will need to go around this way to reach me, and then they'll catch me going out here. I'm sure that's what's gonna happen. Alright, that would have been funny, but I'll leave it be. I'll blow up this one. I was gonna blow up... No. I was gonna blow up both of them. But I'll settle... No, the door... Okay, never mind. No fun allowed. I'm thinking sidewind, steel sidewind. And then we get this sidewind and then blow out the fuel barrel or something. That seems very reasonable. Crash this because I can. Bloop. I do not activate sentry gun. Granted, I guess it's changing positions right now, so it wouldn't shoot immediately. Alright, let's get the pod starting to move and pick up one of these because it's just more helpful. And just have this hover around here. I will steal this and walk this way a little bit and toss the long blade down just in case they've got something useful. And then we can shoot this out while we go for the crate. What would be useful? Pretty much just a sidewind, I think. Key cloner. Useless. Alright, so this will be a little wonky. With the pod docking in between here, but it'll be faster than going out through the window or something. That was less wonky than it usually goes, so we'll take that. Okay. Yeah, unless too many sidewinds were used on earlier ships, I don't see a way that I get first. That was simple enough that unless something goes terribly wrong, 7-2 should be first. But let's see. Second place. Oh, not first, but it wasn't 7-2. In less time difference than I expected. Curious. I wonder what happened there. And Hinamari Sketch Homura has 10 seconds. 10 seconds. I was expecting like 7 seconds difference. I am curious what that difference was. Huh. Nice job, Hinamari. Very nice job. You took top spot on a Saturday. And like, unless I'm missing something, even if I wasn't shot and I wasn't held up by the second... Was I held up by the second sentry gun by a second or 2 seconds? No, either way, that wouldn't make a difference. So yeah, I definitely, with my routes, I definitely missed something. Whether it be an item or just a routing. Nice job, Hidamari Sketch Homura. Yesterday, or the day before, 7-2 takes the top spot with 29 seconds and a 5.99. Very nice job. We got me coming in second, Cassandra in third, Sick J in fourth, and Mango Clock in fifth place, making up the top 5. Nice job, everybody. And yeah, especially nice to 7-2, me and Cassandra for being top 3, being everyone that got a perfect style bonus. Nice job. Yeah, 7-2's run, if this is the day I'm thinking of, was very fun. Had a better playthrough of Ship 1, and also got a little bit lucky at the end of it with a very hilarious and useful sentry gun usage. It was good. Let's go over to Sunday. Sunday. Change Galaxy to itself. And that might break the game. It sometimes breaks the game. It only semi-broke the game. We're good. We're good. Alright, easy Sunday. Bring in 3 Foundry officers today. First Sunday, we are bringing in 3 Foundry officers while harming as few people as possible. We have Glitch Sickness, Shaky, Technophobe. Oof. Tough. Alright. We got an automatic concussive rifle, but Shaky is not great for no harm there. Technophobe's usually pretty bad, but 5 long-range key cloners on an easy Sunday ought to get us probably the whole way through all the ships pretty easily. At least as far as getting keys goes. Shield, nice-ish to have. Goldfire, nice-ish to have. Let's go. Alright, guns, wrenches, heat sensors. Alright. Tomorrow morning, if I can get up at a reasonable hour, which is far from a guarantee, I'll be starting the Rain World Randomizer Archipelago. I'm planning on streaming it. Okay, what are we trying to do? Not harm people. If we can reach that key, that's ideal. But I don't think we are. It's 1, 2, and then some. 1, 2, and then some. No. I was gonna say we need this key, but there's just one right there. Do I distract him or do I just run through? I'm gonna attempt... Actually, what's the alarm? No alarm. Gotcha. I think as long as I just smack one of them with an item as I go by, it'll be fine. As long as there's not 2 of them, they're not gonna be shooting each other. Okay, they're not reaching me anyways. Let's see, for keys, I gotta walk down this way anyway, so that'll be a time to get this key. And I don't need this key. So I'm fine with using like 1 key cloner, 2 key cloners between the first 2 ships. And then if there's a really good one, I might use a 3rd one. And then having 2 or 3 remaining for ship 3. And that should be more than enough. I feel like this is worth it to get a crate. Sidewinder. God, if it wasn't... Glitch sickness does hurt it. But it would be totally worth it if it weren't for that, and not for Technophobe. Is this still worth it, though? I mean, that saves a good amount of time. Like, this is a solid sidewind, even with glitch sickness. And if it gets me a crate as well, sure, why not? Sure, why not? That's worth it. Do I use it here or later? I don't know. But that's worth going out of our way for. The problem with not using it now is that we have to deal with other people. You have to get past them and get past them without them shooting us or each other. So it's, God, once again, if it wasn't Technophobe, this would be an easy swap. But on the other hand, we could just get, if we save it, we can just get to the very end of one of the other ones. Get another item from you. Right now, you're in a terrible position for us, because if you shoot at all, it takes out the pilot. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4. If we could get you to open this door somehow, this sidewind would be incredible. We could do that. It would just take a little bit. Maybe that's worth a shot. Try to distract them. Let you open, shoot, let you open the door. No, but then we have to get the key. Now we'll just do this and see how it goes. If you turn around right now, I'll love you. Ooh, I love you. I don't have anything to do with you, but I can distract the key carrier, which is the most wait. Why are you not looking down? They somehow did not see it. How do I get past you, actually? That is not something I fully considered. I suppose this is a emergency shield time. No, this is prime emergency shield time, actually. I didn't think that that would make actual noise to get you to turn around. That's gonna hit you, isn't it? Yep. If it's looking terabad, I might need to use this. I don't like it, but I might need to use this. Shouldn't have thrown the Sidewinder, huh? This could be funny, though. Let's see. You shoot. If I keep walking down, you should dodge. Ew, that's a... That's a brave assumption to make. Alright, let's do a funny. Can I? If I walk up, then you shoot, then walk down. Alright, do I risk everything? Do I risk everything? If you shoot and it hits you, then it's over. At the angle that you're at right exactly now, I don't think it'll hit your friend. So if I maintain this, no, you're not walking down fast enough. No, can't risk it. Swap with you. Funny thing, drop this. Nah, I was hoping it would hit the target. All right, can't risk that though going off and hitting someone else. All right, so we can shoot now. Are we not shaky? We are shaky. Huh. Well, stealth shield's nice to have. Don't mind me. I guess we can bash dash. Did I activate that? I did not. Alright, that was awkward as hell. And we used up almost all of our gadgets. Should have just grabbed the key and sidewound, I think. Or the other thought I had is I could just keep walking down and then they'd start chasing me down and that would have been better as well. Rather than use up my extremely good swapper. Also not throwing the sidewinder at that time. A few mistakes. Alright. Ship 1. Shotguns this time with heat sensors. Well, alright. That's gonna be fun. And alright. Okay, so we got the key cloner. Could just clone and ignore them. If I had a way to get them to open the door without potentially taking them out, that would be pretty nice. This would have been a solid swap in. I could also go for this crate. It's not terribly far out of the way. And if I throw something... Can I actually? I don't know if I have an angle to throw something that would distract them. Because if I step right here, you're gonna see. And you, I think, just barely won't see. I think you just barely don't see. So if I can bounce something off here, we might be fine. Don't anticipate I'm getting first on this one. This is an awkward... Oh, you can see me just barely from there. Alright, yeah, screw that. And... that's closer than I thought it would be, but that's not enough, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's just barely short. Yeah, I'll just clone that and get away. Don't know what I'm actually doing here. But I think it's gonna work out. Distract the shotgunners, and then we just have you to worry about. I thought I had a crash beam, but that was the last ship. Hello. Not sure what to do about this next room. I'm thinking of just sidewinding behind them because I don't want to deal with double shotguns. Or I could play it safe. Yeah, that doesn't save enough time, I think. That was a mistake. I could have thrown something at you to stop you from shooting. I've got a stealth shield. I've got a stealth shield. It's been a week. They're just gonna follow me for a little bit. That's fine. Visitor 8. That's less. That's of very little use. But alright. Alright. Today's double feature is just cursed a little bit. Because I remembered I do have bash dash. That could have changed things. Acid trap could actually be relevant. Having a quiet gun could also be relevant. Yeah, alright. And I'm continuing to not bash dash. Yeah. Once again, unless things go very wrong, I don't see myself getting first on this one. Perfect pause there, though. Get them, get me. This would be all perfectly fine if it weren't for Technophobe. Ah, I guess we're docking here. Glitch dash melee, that's scary. Armored guns. Alright, we do... It is actually relevant for us to have acid trap. And that's of no use to us. Wait for it to pass the station and... Okay. Key clone. Steel. Key clone. Stealth shield. We're free. Relatively straightforward. Let's remember to bash dash this time. Do gotta keep the glitch dashers in mind. Maybe I might be able to go straight to 3. Keep them in your vision. Watch where they're going. I'm especially just worried about this one. Probably, maybe you could have used a gun over here in a corner to get them out of the way. Well, we can key clone now. Yeah, I can't justify... Is it worth just like sidewinding over here? Maybe. I'll do it anyways. Darn it. Sidewind would have been useful now to get past them. I guess no visitor's not good, actually. I think it's not that much longer distance-wise, and it's a lot easier to get past if we go down instead, I think. Then we can go to like this corner. It's a shame to have the alarm get set off right now, but why did I do that, actually? I did that so that these guys wouldn't be causing me problems. But then I stopped my friend over here. Alright, stopped you. Stopped you. And then I stopped you right before you would be able to see me and respond faster. There we go. Alright, so now I can do this. Pick up the acid trap, throw it past you. Let's see, where are you walking first? Okay, you're walking that way. Get the pod moving. And then we can wrench you, pick you up. What'd you drop? A gun. That's fine. And then I am worried that you're gonna glitch dash again. So we're gonna, is this silent? It is silent. Nice. All right. That one was fairly smooth at the very least. Doesn't make... Oh, they changed direction. Doesn't make up for the rest of the ships. We've got like 1 minute. How much time do we have left? 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, we're good. Whew. Barely in time. Yeah. That's roughly what I expected from the kerfuffle that I caused for myself. All right. Yeah. Nice job, 7-2. Yeah, there's some things that could have been done different on this one. There's a few handful of things. Well, that's fine. And now let's look at yesterday's, where we have, whoa, surprise, surprise. Hinamari Sketch Homura takes the top spot with 53 seconds and a 5.98. Better than what I would have done if I hadn't got shot. So, very nice job. Very, very nice job. We got me coming in second, Cassandra in third, Zazaza in fourth, and Inky Block in fifth place, making up the top 5. Nice job, everybody. Especially nice job, Hinamari Sketch Homura. Congrats on first place. And with that is all for today's daily challenge. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow where we got slipstreams. Hell yeah. See ya.